Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss the chapter The Atmosphere. In this video, we will discuss about meaning of atmosphere, composition of the atmosphere, and the layers of the atmosphere. So first of all, what is atmosphere? The blanket of air that surrounds the earth is known as the atmosphere. It extends more than 1,000 kilometers above the earth's surface. It is held in place by the earth's force of gravity. Next is composition of the atmosphere. Air, which makes up the atmosphere, is a mixture of several gases. Nitrogen makes up about 78%. Oxygen makes up about 21% of the total volume of the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide makes up about 0.03%, and the remaining 0.97% includes other constituents such as argon, ozone, and water vapor. Some dust particles are also present in the atmosphere. Next is the layers of the atmosphere. On the basis of composition, temperature, and other properties, the atmosphere may be divided into 5 layers. So let's discuss about each layer one by one. Troposphere. The lowest and densest layer of the atmosphere is known as the troposphere. About 3/4 of the mass of the atmosphere is contained within this layer. The extent of this layer is about 18 km above the equator, but only about 8 km above the poles. The troposphere acts like a blanket. It prevents days from becoming very hot and nights from becoming very cold. Within the troposphere, the temperature decreases as we move up. Most of the water vapor, clouds, and dust particles of the atmosphere are found in this layer. All the weather changes that we experience take place in the troposphere. The upper limit of the troposphere is marked by the tropopause, where the general decrease in temperature with altitude stops. Next layer is stratosphere. The stratosphere lies above the troposphere and extends to about 50 km above the Earth's surface. A part of the stratosphere is known as the ozonosphere, as it has the maximum concentration of ozone in the atmosphere. Ozone protects us by absorbing the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. The ozonosphere becomes quite warm by absorbing these rays. Next is mesosphere. The mesosphere lies above the stratosphere. It extends to about 80 km above the Earth's surface. In this layer, the temperature decreases with altitude and falls as low as -85 degrees Celsius. Meteors entering the atmosphere usually burn up in the mesosphere. Thermosphere. Above the mesosphere lies the thermosphere, which extends to a height of about 450 km above the Earth's surface. The temperature rises rapidly with altitude in this layer. Last layer is exosphere. The outermost layer of the atmosphere is called the exosphere. The upper reaches of this layer merge with outer space. The temperature in the exosphere is very high. So this is enough for today, and we will discuss about the permanent pressure belts in our next video. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.